Juba's High Score Challenge, recording on a Sunday night. Game this time is Mario Kart on the SNES. Reason recording so late is been that busy last couple of weeks. I was zonked out after the Air Zonk challenge last time round, and since then it's just been a bit of a mad dash, getting ready for Blackpool last weekend, which was fantastic, and then recovering from Blackpool. And I've also got a cat, which I picked up after Blackpool, so I've been looking after the cat as well as recovering as well. All this meant that it wasn't really until today that I was able to have a proper go on Mario Kart here, so it's something I've had to throw together pretty quickly. Now, I have actually got Mario Kart on SNES on the original hardware. It's not a game I'm very good at though. Racing games are not my strong point, and Mario Kart itself is it's a really difficult one. Takes a lot of getting used to the controls, I find. But anyway, the challenge is there's 3 separate time trial courses that we've got for this Juba's High Score Challenge. This first one is Mario Circuit 2, I think it is, on the first cup. I'm sure most people are familiar with Mario Kart, but of course, get around the course as quickly as possible. You can sort of skid around the corners with a little hop, and as you sort of skid into them. Something I didn't actually know about the original Mario Kart is that you do get a speed boost if you do a long skid. I know it's on like later versions, like I've played quite a bit like Double Dash on the GameCube. We sort of like waggle the joystick a bit to get your turbos and stuff. But I didn't realise the original Mario has one, but yes, it does. There is also the Super Start, which, to be honest, it's a right pain to get right. I had to do sort of quite a few sort of restarts. It's just it's quite fine timing. I mean, just a bit of a general tip for me. I just found it better to press it slightly earlier than later. Basically, I found it was earlier than I thought to press it. But yeah, this is the second track, the sort of ghost something, can't remember what it's called now. Bit more hazardous because there's more places to drop off the track. You can sort of fall off the edges and things. So sort of just about managing to stay on course with all this. Okay, on to lap 4. So again, I'm not an expert at Mario Kart, so I was having to kind of like learn how to go around these corners pretty much as I went, but again, this is like the good thing about the Juba's High Score Challenge is that you get to sort of focus on the game. You get to learn some of the finer details, and with like time trials on racing games, like I never bother with time trials like on my own, because I find them a bit boring really, because you got no other cars to race against and things. But it's certainly more fun doing it as part of a high score challenge, because you really are sort of trying to shave those seconds off, and you know they're all going to count at the end of the day. I did have a quick look at other people's scores earlier on today, just as kind of like a benchmark, just in terms of like sort of how people do, what is a good time. I haven't looked at it since earlier on today, and I've purposely not like sort of checked to see what other people's doing, so I can beat them or anything like that. It's kind of like I've had a quick look, got my benchmark. Then it's kind of like, okay, I'll just see what my personal best is and take it from there. And I think by the end of this, I was happy with my runs. This one here, I was playing it sort of quite a lot just before I finished recording, because I knew I could shave several seconds off on a good run. Those womps are sort of like pretty frustrated sometimes, because if sometimes just with the timing of them, you can just like run into like a solid wall of them, and that can really mess up your run. But anyway, so like bouncing around the track we go. I mean, if you do it smoothly enough, not bounce off any walls, just like there's sort of two big straights there, sort of like in the middle of the track, and if you can get your speed up, sort of going up and down those, then yeah, that's really going to help your time. And just, I mean, it's nearly the end of my runs, I'm still talking about the game, but yeah, you kind of like skim round these corners, and once you've done a big skid, you kind of almost need to do just a little hop, just to sort of like straighten you up again, otherwise you will tend to sort of carry on sort of drifting out to the side, and it is really difficult to get used to, and yeah, it can feel as though it's you've sort of got no control over the kart sometimes, but that's part of the fun of it, and yeah, there's a reason why it's hailed as a classic game. So coming up to the end of my run there. Okay, so that's yeah, 150. I was very pleased with that. I think I had a slight bump, so I could have made it sort of like sub 150. But nearly out of time now. To be honest, I've not added the times up. I'll let the scorers decide that. Really enjoyed this challenge out. It is just a shame I have been that busy last couple of weeks, and it's like only been to have had a chance to have a proper go. But I do like just these like it's a nice change, just having like 3 separate sort of time trials and stuff and sticking them together. Anyway, that's my run. Bye.